Oh, hello, Leo. It's your turn. Get this black sage going. Got some fresh ground myrrh, tree. Didn't pull the cards yet, but I did shuffle them, so it shouldn't take too long here. And do it a little bit. There's elephant again. Elephant's the one this week that wants to come out in like every reading, talking about how you're going to kind of stand in your power, your regality. So maybe you are royalty, but you're going to stand in your sovereign power. You're going to stay open-minded. Two things can be true. You're going to, ooh, love. Wait a minute. What was last week's Leo reading? Or something about, ooh, oh, it was, never mind, I remember now. It's kind of a sexy one. But we've got love here, elephant. Plunger sucker face. No fear. This better not be another X-rated reading. I wasn't ready for it. I'm not ready for it. I'm an old lady, you guys. I don't. MC Hammer. Let me not say anything yet. Stork. Oh boy, somebody better use protection. This, or you're finding out this week that you're not just royal, but you're going to be a royal matriarch or patriarch. It's like something that babies are. It's a trip, you know, something that starts off as very very naughty, very sensual, very sexy, results in something so pure. Just so pure. Little babies are so cute and pure and wonderful. Farmer. Okay, so maybe it's time to sell. Think about selling the penthouse and moving out to the country, or whatever is the opposite to you of being a workaholic. Let me do it this way. Whatever the opposite is to you. So if you're feeling fearful about going forward with a relationship, this is telling me right now, have no fear. It's kind of meant to be. And if it's complicated, it's complicated. That's okay. If it's complicated, it's complicated. Let me see this. Let's get these little kitty cards going here for the Leo. Huh. There's been a lot of little kind of regular mundane, mundane warnings coming out with it. I'll live. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. What's that about? Ah, backwards. Well, you've gotten unstuck. You have gotten unstuck. You have walked away from something that was very, very sticky. That was gonna keep you stuck. That was meant to distract you from something that's about to come in with the quickness that you might not even, so. Ooh, what's that? mundane warning. It's a good week to get things checked off your to-do list, but it looks like everything that you kind of needed to do has been done. So don't overdo anything, like don't over trim the tomato bushes if this is gardening. Don't over edit your story if you're a writer. Don't over paint if you're a painter. No, like if it's done, it's done, you know. It's not the point to be perfect, and if this is, oh, that's fun, a roller skate in the park. This is going to be fast moving, so go with it. Engage in any sort of dynamic movement that seems to come your way, because there's not much more you can do here. If it's a garden, you plant it, you water it, and then at a certain point, there's nothing to do but let nature do its thing. Do you know what the outcome will be? No. But you have faith that, you know, the sun will rise tomorrow, that photosynthesis will occur, and that the harvest will be there. Huh. You're about to come into a lot of money. Look at this, the outcome. Let me show you why I said that. Oh, wait, one more thing first. Mundane warning what? I'm missing something. If you're about to fall in love, or you feel like you're falling in love or something, or if it's not that, if it's just like conflict going on around you, don't let it distract you so that you make minor mistakes. I feel like, oh my god, this is so stupid. But for somebody, don't mow the lawn in flip flops. Don't put on your flippy floppies to go out and mow the lawn. People can lose toes that way. So I don't know if that's a metaphor. You could lose a toe this week or something. So be careful. Don't put your toes in any danger. Wear steel-toed shoes if you're going to do something around the house that could potentially be dangerous. Even if it's probably fine, wear your safety goggles and put on some steel-toed shoes. Uh, if you're doing like a home repair project or something, you're not going to try and save money on used products or goods, or like you're not going to go. It's better to spend the money. Okay, so if this is a product that you're making, don't try and save money by changing the ingredients. You still want to use the best. Okay, so make sure that if it's not you're making a product, that the product you allow into your life or on your skin is non-toxic, it's safe, it makes you feel happy and healthy. Okay, so safety first. Safety's what? Someone's feeling. Ooh, I just lost my voice for a second. Someone's feeling. I feel almost like a desperation for someone who's like out of money, or they're feeling like they don't have enough money. I forgot to say this part. So the past was like you being left out in the cold, and maybe literally someone abandoned you. Abandoned. So maybe you felt abandoned, or someone made promises they couldn't keep. Oh, I don't know. But not having enough, not being able to go on vacation, not being able to buy new clothes, that's all changing. You're going to be like way wealthier than you ever thought you were, and it's kind of being hidden. It's being hidden, A, from the people around you that only want to cause conflict. For some of you, there is a distinct message that will resonate. When I say there was a certain time period that, like, your guardian angels, or, God, if that's how you see it, told you that you were going to kind of be thrown into a meat grinder here with society or something, or a new job, or an environment like the lion's den sort of thing. And by the time you come out of it, that's who you take with you on this next part of the journey. Some of you didn't have anyone standing near you when you needed it. You were left out in the cold by, like, literally everybody. So it's important to remember that message where, like, if the people in your life were not there for you from, like, this year to this year, like, whoever was there for you from this year to this year, like, maybe when you were literally homeless or out in the cold, something like that, those are your real friends, or real family. Even this could be family. And if they weren't there, they didn't meet that requirement that's actually from your higher power. Don't shoot the messenger. It's time to say goodbye, because they don't belong in this new abundant world that you've actually been working on for a very long time. And another mundane warning could be, it's not a warning, it's a pat on the back. It's walking away from anyone that felt really comfortable squashing your dreams, or shooting down your ideas, or pretending like they were shooting down your ideas and then integrating them into their own art or work or something. And so if you are, this could be also a mundane warning, like if you're running a race or you feel like you have a deadline coming and you're not ready for it, just remember it doesn't have to be perfect. You're not striving for perfection. This week you make it to the end of the race. You cross the finish line, but you don't have to look pretty and you don't have to be smiling. You just have to finish. You can have snot running down your face, you can be cursing God and all the gods, but you make it over that finish line. Okay? And it is kind of being kept hidden, not just from the people that were not there for you, including lovers, because they're not welcome and they're not invited, and that was kind of a dark part of your life that you're coming out of. And if that's not it, it's just not really letting me reveal how beautiful and wonderful and abundant your new life is about to be. But stand strong in your regality. Don't let anyone make you feel less than. And it's a good week to spend time in nature, strong connection to animals. Talk to animals, be treat them with honor and they treat you with honor in most cases. Unless it's, like an alligator or something. But it's like you've had to be a warrior for a really long time, and it's time to allow yourself to soften up, but get ready for fun and excitement and love and sensuality and someone to kind of light your fire or relight your fire. Or if it's very literal, get yourself some roller skates, rollerblades, and build up your strength. It'll get you into the baby step of, after maybe a period of stagnation, moving forward. It's like a magic feather to take your thought, which is, you need to move away from anything that is stagnant, into peace and love, and the opposite of war. So it can't hurt to help along that manifestation of your own by getting into a habit of moving quickly. Okay? And like I said, if this is a race, I don't know, enter a race, maybe enter a marathon or something. I mean, as long as it's something you've trained for and it's healthy for you, but this is about your own health, strength, well being, and abundance. So don't overdo anything. You planted the seeds, you watered it, you did everything on your end that was asked of you or ever would be. So it's okay to change your mind again. It's okay to have all new dreams. And if you feel like you need to go tit for tat with someone, back and forth, someone throws a rock at you, you throw it right back. This is kind of advice this week that you are not afraid to, bring a knife to a knife fight. if you No violence. Violence is never the answer. This is metaphorical. But if someone attacks you, you attack them back. You show them what a Leo is like when they're mad. Like I said, you doesn't have to be perfect. You could be snot nosed, cursing at the gods, and not even being right. But it's okay. That's okay. No one's gonna punk you this week. No one's gonna use you. No one's gonna steal from you. And for one of you, I forgot to say this. There's something, if you are feeling panic about money or finances, there's a message here that there's something that you forgot you had. You have something that you can sell, or you forgot you stashed away money somewhere or something inside. Boating in Golden Gate Park. You forgot you had something. No, is it like, did you maybe buy a boat and you're never going to use it? Sell it. Did you do you have a car that you have like an extra car and you didn't want to sell it, but maybe you should sell it? Or it's all you need to do is get out near the water, get the chaos away from you so you can think clearly and make whatever decision it is for a financial investment. But God, it's just like, don't worry here. So, where's this? Hold on. Yeah, it's like, don't worry about anything right now. Like I said, you finish the race. You don't have to be that photogenic guy in that meme that looks like wonderful and perfect or whatever. You're building your strength up, and no one can take that away from you. You need to be happy in your little place. Find your happy place. Oh, I didn't even notice that. My happy place. It's my happy place, you guys. Ocean Beach, Nine of Cups. What makes you feel emotionally safe, happy, and healthy? Make sure you're eating every day. Make sure you're eating whole grains and lots of greens with that farmer there. If you can be disciplined this week with that alone, you win. You win. And if something starts to happen really fast, like accidentally falling in love, go with it. It's time. It's for you. And no more used clothes, no more like counting your pennies, no more wondering if you're ever going to see that place that you want. Yeah, you're going to be able to travel the world. Maybe who you're meeting has a bunch of money or something. Let me see. Can I be? Yeah, I'm singing like a canary. I'm ratting them out. Someone that you're dating might have more money than you think. Or, like I was saying, you forgot about something. You forgot you had something that you can sell. You forgot you made something that you can sell. You forgot about a bank account or some Bitcoin or something like that. For some of you, it's literally just, yeah, I'm telling you what it is, right? I'm telling you the truth. For some of you, there's a work of art that you have that you should sell, or you never thought that anyone would be interested, or you didn't make it to sell it, but you're going to sell it. And, you know, you take what it's worth, double that, and that's what you're going to sell it for. No perfection this week, so if it's something you're working on, you're done. It's okay. You're not going to overpaint it. Then you have to erase the whole thing. You're not going to over trim your bushes. You planted your seeds. You let the gods do the rest. You let Mother Nature do the rest. And you have faith. So focus on your joy. But definitely take care of whatever the task is. Like I said, you don't have to, if it's work, you're going to office space it this week. You're going to show up, you're going to do what you need to do, and then you're going to go roller skating afterwards. Something like that. Whoever you're going to meet is very wealthy, but they don't look like it because they don't want to be with someone that would be with them just for their money, you know. So they're going to be able to see that you're a true person. Maybe they'll see some sort of a struggle that you're going through, and like they're already going to be in love with you by the time you're like, "Oh, hi." But it's all gravy from here. It's all good. Don't be afraid to change your mind. Definitely safety first if you're going to be kind of bustling around the house for that to-do list. Safety goggles, gloves. Don't mow the lawn in your flip-flops. If that's metaphorical, whatever it is that could potentially be dangerous this week, you're pretend like you are OSHA themselves. Okay, you're not going to cut corners as far as spending for ingredients. If you make products, you're going to keep the bar high. Keep that bar high. Don't be tempted to give in to fears about not making enough, not having enough. Like I said, you might have something you forgot you could sell that meant something to you before, maybe it doesn't now. That's a clue, but you do have love coming. And like I said, it might come in fast and it might sweep you off your feet. With the last Leo reading was Anytime, Any Place, like that Janet Jackson song, you know? In thunder and rain. So it may be like if it's raining or something, use protection. Use protection. Because this is a time either you're going to be very fertile physically, and that baby wants to come from something very sexual and sensual and kind of dirty and naughty and fiery, comes this beautiful, sweet, pure, loving spirit, child, or project that's going to be your new baby, and you're going to fall in love with it, and you're going to fall in love with yourself again, and then you're going to fall in love with someone who has a lot of money, and they're going to take you all over the world, and you're going to be so happy. You had no idea. You have no idea. Something's coming, and it's not bad. It's all good. So hang in there, Leo, okay? I love this for you. This is not straight. Might not be as straight, or I don't know. But stay open minded, okay? Remember, you are royalty. Sit tall in your sovereignty, and you got this. Get ready for all good things. Love you guys. I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot, and I'll see you for the next one. All right, bye bye.